As many of you know, I just moved to Allentown, PA, after 85 years in Trenton, New Jersey, and I got my first order from Pennsylvania. I got a couple hours before I go to church, but I thought I'm going to come on and finish it up on here with you all this morning, right quick. And I wanted to ask, what would you charge for this basket? Um, this lady likes elephants, so I have an elephant that I'm going to be putting in here, but I'm going to finish completing it on camera with you. And this is the back of the basket. It's that cute little guy there. Now this is a neck massager that I had got from Walmart, the after Christmas sale, and you have to put a battery in it. And so I already placed that in the box, in the basket. And I put paper in here, piece of cardboard on the top. And what we have here in the front is it's called a shampoo massage brush and the conditioner spray in this box here, and a little stretchy design that you would put on a ponytail. So those are the two pieces that I have in the basket so far. I've placed them in here, and I'm going to take them down with this tape that I have. And I'm excited. My first order up here. I was established in New Jersey, but this is a whole new venue here. And I'm going to tape it down to the basket because I have a nice hard foundation here, and I don't want this to move while I am transporting it to its new home. So I just I don't like this big tape at all, because you lose the beginning of the tape. So I'm just cutting off a few pieces here. I think I'm gonna cut them all off first. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth. So I'm just taking my tape and taking this large tape here and securing it down, right down to the foundation. You don't want any movement. Securing it all around. My first basket in PA, my first order, personal order. And you all that know me, that maybe come on my channel, you know that I've been doing baskets for almost 40 years. And that's almost half of my life. Me being 85, that's almost 40 years. So this is a new venue. I only do, like, after 40 years of doing Valentine's Day, Father's Day, every kind of holiday, I've only leveled it down now to doing Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. That's it for me right now. And God bless you all that are coming along. And that's why I come on. Maybe I can share a little of what I know. So I have the massager, and I have this massager for the head, the hair bow, and the conditioner spray right here. Now what I'm going to do, I have this Betty Boop gown. If you can see, this is Betty Boop. I like Betty Boop too. That's Betty Boop. And what I'm going to do is place this Betty Boop gown right in the back, right here. I want to leave that little guy out peeking, and the gown says Betty Boop. So cute. Now Betty Boop is is kind of old character here. She is. She's back from my day, but she's coming back. She's getting popular. So I also have these Betty Boop socks. These are the socks, the Betty Boop socks. And eventually I'm going to place them in the front. But now, like I said, this lady likes elephants. This is the elephant. This is ceramic. This is a black ceramic elephant. And I'm going to place the elephant right here. And I also, this candle here, which is, oh, this smells amazing. Look at that. I mean, I wanted to, look, I really fought to keep this candle. It's called Iceland. And I tell you, if you go to Ross's and check this candle out, I also had the top. I put this here bling around the top and to make it more decorative. And so I'm going to put right here on the angle, I'm going to place a candle there. And then I'm going to take the Betty Boop socks. Good morning, good morning. Hello, what is that? Therese Watson, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining. And please hit the like button when you come in. I would appreciate it. And I'm going to place them like so, right here in the front. The socks, I'm going to let them sort of drape over here. I hope you can see it. These are the Betty Boop socks that go with the gown. I also have these shades, which will match the bling on the candle here. I'm going to put them right in the front, right here. But I believe I have to build it up a little bit, so I'm going to take some of this cotton here. Just going to pull a piece. Oh, God, this is strong. Pull a few pieces off, and I'm going to, for elevation, I'm going to take this cotton and place it right here under the socks, because I will be putting this pink all the way around. So here's the Betty Boop socks right here to match that Betty Boop gown that I have. Now, I also found this at Ross's. Y'all not going to believe this here. This says $9.99 at Ross's. But I seen these in the dollar store. I declare I seen them in the dollar store for $1. And so I'm going to place it right on the top of here. I'm not putting too much in. So this is sort of a bling basket. And I had this beautiful hat because the lady that I'm making this for, she's a boss in an ice cream store. And this is a cat. Very cute. This cap is very nice. It's a spring appropriate. I got a few of these hats for Mother's Day, and I was putting them in the basket. And so I'm going to take the hat and I'm going to place it on the top. Like I said, I thought that would be a nice addition because she is a boss in her store that she owns. I'm going to place that right here. And then that's the bling on the hat, the bling on the candle, and then these nice shades, these clear shades, I'm going to place them right here. I have to secure them down. I'm going to put them like so. Let's see. Yeah, right there. And then I have a few flowers. I love my flowers, y'all know that. So I got pink and white flowers that I do want to place them in there. I don't want to make the basket too busy. So let's see. I don't know. Let's see. I want to place some. I have to secure my candle down. I want to just jump on right quick and show you the basket. And then ask y'all opinion to please put in that box there. Let me know. I think I'll straighten that back out. Maybe I'll put one flower here. And I'll put the other one, let's see, over here. Oh yeah, I like that. And then let's see, yeah, this one here, over here. Like I said, I have to secure it down, and I'm going to come back. I'm not going to wrap it on camera here. And then I'm going to take, if you can see it, there it is. And this is just some decorating parties, this party paper that they use. And I'm just going to put this all the way around instead of, oh no, you know what? I think I want to use my iridescent shred. So I have some iridescent shred. And I'm going to put a little bit of this shred because this iridescent is so beautiful. Because I had the bling in here, this would really bring it out. Yeah. It does. It does it justice. Like I said, I'm going to come back on camera after I wrap it. And I didn't even make my bow, but I want to make it really beautiful. Because during the year, if I get a special order in advance, this is what I used to do back in my other hometown. So you sort of get the gist of where I'm going with this. And I'll fill in the little spots here. So this is my elephant basket for my first customer here in Pennsylvania. Now you all, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Hi, Gloria. Good morning. Okay, church, I hear you, Gloria. Hi, Anna. Thank you so much for chiming in. I appreciate it. Let's see who else is on. So I'm going to finish it up. Later when I come back, later today, I might put this pink one in the middle. I'm going to show it to you completed. And this is Joy in the Basket and more. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Everyone have a blessed day. And put down there, if you can, what you would charge for this basket. I love y'all. God bless you. Oh, put my hand over the back of the camera.